Here we are, crew. 4:30 a.m. Tuesday morning in Sydney. It's freezing and I'm rushing to catch a flight through the Gold Coast. Left the boat in Townsville, getting on a boat with friends Stu and Kate and their two boys over to New Caledonia. Here we are at the marina. Here come the boys. Phew!
Our regular viewers might recall how Rach and I met Stu, Kate, Oscar and Sash in episodes 18 and 19, diving on the outer reef.
Here's the new digs, the V-berth. Alrighty. So we have departed Gold Coast and everyone on board is settling in. Full sail up, about 15 knots of breeze, 10 to 15. We're doing about 6.5 knots. So the good ship Jacana is sailing beautifully. We'll be doing some night watch shifts tonight. Yeah, really excited about this journey. Feeling very lucky. Woohoo! Happy crew.
An uneventful first night was followed by a glass out morning.
Almost glass out conditions this morning, and ocean swells are very, very pleasant. Up to?
Are you filming our YouTube channel or ATS?
Both.
Okay. When it's getting out in the cold, because we've got a bit of breeze, so we're going to get out the sail for a bit.
Haul out the Genoa.
Sorry?
Hauling out the Genoa.
Yep.
Good.
It's whatever you call it.
That was about the last time we had a solid meal for the next 6 days. By Wednesday night, it became clear all the weather forecasts and models had been quite wrong, with winds 20 to 30 knots strengthening, at times 40 to 55 knots, with rain squalls. It just so happened that at this time we developed a rudder problem as a result of a loose coupling, which meant we had to hand steer to alleviate extra strain on the rudder from the autopilot. By the dawn of the third day, conditions had worsened, and with a seasick crew, becoming weary from constant hand steering, found ourselves surfing down waves 5 to 6 metres high with a hull speed at one point of 23 knots. It was then decided to heave to for the night to try and get some rest.
Day 4.
By day 4, we had a loose rudder getting worse. We had a leaking rudder seal into the rear lazarette, which required bilge pumping. We had headwinds, and then we had a 24-hour power failure.
Surviving.
Just
speedster. Whew. See a lot of water damage here on the ceiling. This hatch has just been hissing in seawater. It's been underwater a lot of the time with waves. Everything's saturated. I've got clothing that's been saturated. All these cushions. I feel really bad for Stu and Kate. They've got so much work to do to bring this V-berth back to a livable space. And that's just one cabin. The real heroes of the journey, of course, were 8-year-old Sasha and 11-year-old Oscar, who put on a brave face through the whole trip. The difficult conditions causing fatigue were evident in our faces and in our voices. This is day 7, Tuesday. No wind all night, overcast, raining, pitch black. Very hard to steer because the rudder's quite broken. So here we are, 30 nautical miles off Noumea, and weather's crappy rainy, of course. Standard 20 to 25 knots, southeasterly, and because we've arrived late, too late to clear into customs, we've had to heave to, and so we're offshore in a bit of a swell here, and we're heaving to, and we'll spend the night here, and we'll be on watch for the night just to make sure that no other ship traffic mows us down. And in the morning we'll make our way to the port. We'll be leaving here at like dawn, so Stu and Kate are just putting the staysail back in the bag, and then we can relax below deck for dinner, and then we'll start the watches again. Fun times. So here we are, sailing into New Cal.
Yes.
Noumea.
Exciting times. Auspicious weather.
Weather to suit.
Auspicious communication.
Yeah, still waiting to get them to get back to us on the radio.
So we can put our lines out, get ready.
So Kate, I was going to ask,
Yep.
if you want to sum up the last 8 or 9 days at sea in 3 words, what will those 3 words be?
Hardest thing ever.
Excellent. That's perfectly descriptive.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I use 4 words.
Yeah.
Is that from one of them contained a swear word?
It's fully PC.
2 rated.
Family channel. Yeah. Can I have 4?
Sure.
Voyage of the Damned.
And ahoy!
Woohoo! Yeah! Here we are coming into Noumea, and we've still got a dodgy rudder, so it's going to be a bit interesting whether or not ports can come out and help us tow the boat in. Just because we've got limited steerage, but we still haven't heard back from the marina, so we're hoping they get back to us pretty soon. And so it was that Stu and the Jacana crew of Kate, Oscar and Sasha had made it in safe to Port Mazel Harbour. Made it!
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah!
Celebration! Celebration! Let's celebrate with chips or if we have any chips.
Nowhere to be found, but I keep looking for it. Out of my sight.
If you're enjoying our videos, please subscribe and give us a like so we can keep you updated.